Guns and other life is there. Herb of wisdom don't kill no one. Herb of wisdom help you understand. Herb of wisdom natural healer. Herb of wisdom life preserver. Give we a license, better give we a license. Give we a license, better give we a license. Give we a license, better give we a license.
Welcome back to the Cousins and BS podcast, or live show. It's season 2. And we're just jamming out to some music as we wait for other listeners to roll on the call. And just in case we need to say it, we do not own the rights to the music that will be played through tonight's show. We're just showing some love and appreciation to some of, the greats of our culture.
Give we a license, give we a license, better give we a license. Give we a license, better give we a license to smoke and split. They didn't need us to take a whip, have a split, take a whip.
Maybe try using our comment box. Just let us know that you're here live. Type something, say hi, say hello. Maybe drop a name or so.
Give we a license, better give we a license to smoke and split. Maybe the leaders will take a whip, have a split, take a whip, have a split. Yeah, oh boy, we will plant the herb. Yes, man, we will carry the herb. We will share the herb.
So it's season 2, family, and the cousins are back. Happy New Year. What a gone? How you been? Are you ready for a second season with the cousins who inhale the good shit and exhale the bullshit about all things made in the West Indies? Damn, Red, like, we're doing this. A brand new year, a brand new show. Same old cousins minus a few of us, right? But
Yes.
Nonetheless, season will be better than ever before. We have so much to talk about and share with you this season. And before we get too far into it, I am Cousin Smishy V, your self-proclaimed whiskey connoisseur. And along with me tonight is Cousin Red, everybody's favorite and master of all things vibes. Well, go on, cousin.
Well, go on there. Mr. Fix It is here.
Mr. Fix It is here.
Yeah.
How you been? It's a new year. Like it's season 2 of our podcast. How you feeling about this?
I'm excited. I feel wonderful.
Yeah, are you
See, green
excited?
pastures ahead.
And you okay? Are you excited about the different dynamic of this season?
I'm excited about the whole overarching thing. You know,
Okay,
uh,
that's good.
feel like we're gonna have some guest appearance.
Absolutely. This season will be the season of guest cousins and guest folks joining us and listening in on all the good stuff that we have to share. So, we want to welcome you for those of you who are listening live to our kickoff show. We're excited. This is brand new for us. It's very different from our pilot season that we launched in 2001, where, the shows were pre-recorded and then you were able to stream them on a certain day. So special shout outs and big ups to our live listeners. And if you're tuning in after this airs, make sure you buy your cousin or your friend that shared this link with you a cold beer or a QRM or a data plan so they can tune in again next week. Thank them for bringing us into your lives. So, and if Red shared the link with you, do I need to tell them what to buy you, Red, or do they already know what to buy you?
Everyone knows about it. Simple.
Okay. But
One
I
pack
was
of
just
cock soup.
Minish water, but I don't know if it's the same.
One, one pack of cock soup.
One pack taksu. That
That's
should
it.
be a New Year's resolution. But yeah, we are really really excited, and this season, even though the dynamics is different, we will still be taking you down memory lane about all things made in the West Indies. We'll definitely love to hear from you though. So please type in the comment section things that you want us to share our opinions on. Ask us questions. Tell us your story. Of course, if you want it to be anonymous, like we're not out here being snitches, we won't call no name or drop any hints. So whatever it is, we are here for it. Just let us know, so you can become a cousin who's not a cousin who might be a cousin. I don't know, whatever Red said last season, something along, along those lines. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna talk about some of the top reasons why Jamaicans set and break their New Year's resolution. So Red, like, how do you even feel first off about New Year's resolution? Like, what are your take on it? Is it bullshit, good shit? I don't know.
I
How do
think
you feel?
I think it's bullshit. I think it's a goal that you set that you normally can't obtain, or you give up halfway on it.
But why do you think people give up halfway? Why do you think that people don't see their New Year's resolution through?
I mean,
Like,
honestly, you could just set an easy goal, like you can go to the gas station or something. I don't know, but it's something. It's
we're
something someone that.
not going to the gas station. Oh my
I
God.
mean, I'm saying something simple. I mean, it's something you want to obtain and you want to push yourself to, but if you also fall short, you're okay with it.
Right. And I
It's like
think that's a good point. Go ahead.
it's like going to the gym the first week of the year.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, which is like the number one goal that a lot of Jamaicans, set. They was like, you watch next year, mega eat better, mega get into shape, like mega shape up myself in the new year, whether it
What do
means
you
going
mean?
to the gym or losing weight. But if they skip one day, they feel like such a failure, so they don't even bother to continue. So it's like you said, like you have to stop treating it like it's gonna happen in one day. Like it's not a sprint; it's a marathon. So I think that's
Hmm.
the number one reason why a lot of these New Year's resolution they don't feel, because people literally, and I will say this: people justify putting something off that they should have been doing a long time ago, or they've been procrastinating on, so they justify it by making it into a New Year's resolution. And that is basically trying to take your old self into a new season. Like, think about it. Over the holiday, we just came off the Thanksgiving and the Christmas and the New Year holiday. How much time you hear Jamaican people say, or people in our family, yeah, man, at Christmas, me gonna just eat. And when the New Year come, me gonna start eat better. Or I'm gonna stop eating so much in the New Year. Like, why would you put that pressure on yourself when you know you're not gonna stop? Why? Why do people do that? Brett, are you still with us?
I'm still with you.
Okay. So why would people not set, more simpler goals, like, all right, maybe I'm gonna cook more at home? That's something that you could do. That's something that's achievable. Like, why you have to stop at if you go a doctor, you have to stop at KFC, you have to stop at Juicy Beef. You don't have to
Casey
stop
Stevens.
at Hardee's. Why?
Like I
If you're
say,
not, go ahead.
you're setting up a goal that you're expected to break. That's pretty much what a New Year resolution is.
As far as
Like,
me see it, if you're not stop down a mega quarters, then you call for buy shrimp, you don't have to stop. No, that is a stop. That is a must stop. But any
so
other
that
stuff
see that
than that, go ahead, go cook.
that's a stop I can pass though. Not past chain line, but me pass Mega Quarter.
But see, that's what I mean. Like, you not gonna pass the cold skin soup, but I couldn't care less.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So here is my advice then for people who set the goal that they want to get in shape, which means, eat healthier or, lose weight. We're from the Caribbean. We like music. How about, instead of thinking that you have to go running or walking or you have to be in the gym every day, how about you just put on some music, dance for your 30 minutes dance? You know how much energy you can burn jumping up and down from a cable dance song? Think about that.
It's a
You
lot.
know, exactly. So why not just set something as realistic like that? And as simple as, cook more, because most of our food, I would say, just culturally is healthy. It's a lot of veggies or, fish and all that stuff, which is already so healthy. So why put this burden on yourself to do something that you know that's not achievable? I don't know. The next one, go ahead.
I think people just it's a trendy thing to do. Yeah, I said a New Year's resolution. Like
But then you beat yourself up after if you don't accomplish it.
I don't. I just add one more for next year. That's all.
You don't, because your real resolution is just getting a box of like Grace Cock soup or getting Grace Cock
That's
soup to
simple.
our
That's
podcast.
it. The like big bag. That's it. That's it. It's a simple. It's a simple goal.
That's a simple goal. But is that a goal that's attainable? Can you attain that?
That's true.
You really,
You want to know what my real New Year's resolution for this year is?
what is it?
Buy a house.
And that's a good one. Have
Hmm.
you already done the simple steps to
Oh yeah.
accomplish that? Okay, then you're working towards that. Well, that is a good segue into the third one that I had on my list. People always say in the new year, "Nema go chua hana partner," which is usually to accomplish something bigger, like buy a car, build a house, something like that. But people always say "Nema go chua hana partner," but they want first draw or last draw.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to partner, I'm a first job.
And right, because then you get all your money. But are you one of those people who stop pay after and then everybody have to hunt you down for their partner money?
No, I'm not that person. I'm the person that think if I don't get the first job and it ends, I already got my money.
Oh my
That's the
God.
way I think.
But if you get the last draw, then when you get your money, you don't have to pay back any. How about
Yeah, but
that?
what happens if you don't get to the last job? Unless the, the, the second to last guy decides he ain't paying no money.
Well, I think that's a good goal. So if anybody wants to start, because usually I think statistics say that most New Year's resolution die by January 17th. So if you haven't set one yet and you want to set one, think about trying to find a partner. You have a week and a couple of days left to get that one going.
Hmm.
What people
What,
always
what's your
say,
what's your goal for this year?
my New Year's resolution,
Hmm.
I think my New Year's resolution is to stick to my workout plan. I
I
just
thought I was
have,
trying.
yeah,
I thought I
say
was
that
trying to
again.
get a new bottle of whiskey
Mm.
in the
Well, see,
woods.
that's a real short term resolution because I might buy one tomorrow. But I had set a goal that I wanted to work out every day for 30 days in the month of January because by that time I would have developed like a real habit and wouldn't stop. But then, like everybody else, I'm human. If I miss one day, I start like beating myself up. But I need to start realizing that, okay, I didn't like physically run 7 miles or do a crazy workout routine. But I was outside gardening for damn near 3 hours. That still counts as a workout. Box check.
That is a
You
good
know,
workout.
exactly. So stuff like that that I can hold myself accountable for, that's how to go work. Like I'm done killing myself about stuff like that. Well, the next
You
one
know what
that
the key to working out? Starting
what's
off
that?
eating healthy.
There we go. So start in small increments. You want to get in shape, eat healthier. You want to eat healthier, cook more in your yard. Stop by the KFC and the patty. Although I can't resist a good shrimp patty, so who am I to talk about it? But everything in moderation.
Isn't that true?
It's true. People always say they were read that they're not gonna change their life in the new year. What does that mean? Does it mean to be a better person? Like,
I don't know, man. I think it means letting go of some bad habits, some
like old baggages that you've been carrying on, like
Hmm.
trying to start a new slate?
Some waste man thing, just get rid of it in the new year. It's like a that's like a mindset and a time to
But
restart.
when I hear people say make a change my life in the new year, I always think, okay, you're gonna give your life to the Lord, you're gonna get baptized, you're gonna be a Christian. Like that's what you want to do. You want to change your life. So
Well, no, not for me. When I hear that, I'm thinking you're gonna get rid of something that was bad in the past or the last year. Like yeah, one carry Brooklyn come up to you go sell it in the new year.
but is that really changing your life?
Oh yeah, that's changing your life. What do you
Get it?
mean? Are you,
When people say
are you
change your
there
life,
wrong?
like I'm thinking,
Are
all
you
right,
there
you're gonna
wrong? Waste money.
stop doing, you're gonna stop drink, you're gonna stop watch church, you know,
Does
you're gonna
that
go back
change
and
your life?
you're gonna get, of course, you're gonna get a new
Okay.
job, start a business. I don't know. I think that's one of my New Year's resolution. Like, yeah, change my life. That needs to go at the top of my list. Need to change my life. Whatever it means, mega do it. Type and tell me what it means. I don't know, but we want to change my life for the new year.
Sound like you're giving your hand to God.
Say what?
Sound like you're giving your hand to God.
There we go. Doesn't it sound like that? It really does.
Through your
But
lens, and yes.
but
If
some
you
of the
ask
reasons,
me, I'm hearing something else.
what are you hearing?
I'm gonna find a husband, settle down, and have some kids.
Oh Lord have mercy. Is that really changing your life or is that turning your life upside
That
down?
it's a change.
It's a change, but okay.
Mhm.
Let me rephrase. I want to be a better person. I want to change my life for the better.
Okay, I fully understand now.
hmm But some of the reasons, though, why I think these New Year resolution fail. Number one, like people don't believe in themselves. Like they already foresee the New Year's resolution before them even start it, before the New Year even start, and so they cripple, the idea before even giving it a true try. Like you set out to do something and then you don't believe in yourself. You're like, I want to lose 50 pounds, but Lord God, me can't really lose 50 pounds. I don't know. They don't believe in
That's a
themselves.
that's a big one.
Yeah, and I feel like the only way to defeat like doubt is like you have to be your biggest cheerleader. I don't care, like whatever you have to say to yourself, say it. Me a good up self, say a one prayer looking in the mirror and say whatever you gotta say, but you have to give yourself a chance. I think people also by doubting themselves, they think too much, they overthink it, and then they don't do enough because they spend all this time overthinking what they have to do to achieve this goal or to check this resolution off, and so they don't spend enough time actually working towards the small increments and the things that can actually get them one step closer. So it's a resolution of thinking rather than doing.
Hmm. Well, that's a strong point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an overthinker. I should know.
It sounds like it sounds like
I
a
mean,
mindset too.
think about us with even this podcast. Like, how many family get together and how many drinking and chatting bullshit we have said, oh, we should start a podcast. We should do it. Like, oh, we have such good conversations when we get together. We give good advice. Like, I would pay for this advice. And then how many years later did we actually say, you know what? We're going to do it. And then how many cousins later are we doing it?
That's true.
You see what I mean?
Well, I think you have to put in the work to get the result. It's gonna take more than 1 year just to change your Maybe if you set a 10-year resolution instead of a 1 year,
I don't even believe in putting a
because
time on it, because then the more time you think you have, the more you procrastinate. If you know, say you have, think about when we're in school and we have exam for study for, or we have homework for do. If you get the homework on Friday and you know, say it due Monday or Tuesday, when you gonna do it? Let's be honest. You gonna do it Friday even when you come home from school?
some people might.
I'm just saying, but majority of us, we're gonna wait till Sunday night when we done play Stucky Freezy and Boxer and your mother lick you and say, go take up your book. You pack your bag for school tomorrow and you say, shit, we have homework. That's when you do your homework. Like the more time you think you have, the more procrastination it leads to. So I just believe in just do it. You don't have to do it in full. Like I said, don't treat it like a sprint. If you think about it as a marathon, just do small pieces to get to that part. Maybe you do a couple multiplication Saturday and then finish it up Sunday, but don't think, oh, 3 days.
Well, I'm the kind of person to do my Monday homework Monday morning class.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
So I sympathize with people that does the same thing.
Mm, I don't
But
know. I can sympathize with the overthinkers, but not the procrastinators.
uh, see, I understand both. The thing is, if you get it done, you get it done.
Okay. So what about the people who are in too much of a hurry to get it done? Like the little pitney with as the teacher don't put the homework on the board, then do it before we even left the classroom. And then
Well, that's good.
no, because when you're in too much of a hurry because you want it to be quick and easy and say, oh, you have your full weekend, you miss the importance of the whole thing. It's called a homework. Like a homework is not necessarily like it's designed to teach us so much more. And when we're kids, we don't think about it, but it's designed to teach us patience, to help us to exercise and practice that muscle of patience. Because if you can follow the instruction to say, this work is supposed to be done at home, if you do it before you even left the classroom, before the teacher even done write upon the board, you're not really getting the true goal behind what the homework was designed to do.
So
It
so
was
so what
designed to
about the
see how
people?
you can work outside of the classroom.
So what about the people that would copy homework Monday morning?
Then the figure sit down and wow, boy.
I'm just- what happened to the people that
We borrow the folder paper and then copy all your name and date of birth too.
I wouldn't say all that, but at least
Well, I don't know. Well, another one on here are reasons why people think that New Year's resolution fail is because people are setting goals that have a process that they don't enjoy. So, say for example, like you're a superstar mechanic, and then I know shit about making an engine or a car from scratch or whatever, and then me got take upon myself and say, you know what, for 2022 I want to build a car. I have no reason or purpose setting a goal like that, so I'm not going to enjoy that process. I i
it's a
don't know
lot
the
to go.
exactly that is. So I think people need to set goals that are within. I guess I'm not discouraging
Grass.
people to reach beyond and push themselves, but you need to know your limit. You know, Like, I mean, how do you feel about that? You because it sounds like you're saying stay in your lane, but people are capable of doing whatever. I mean, whatever they want to do. But I also feel like chances of you succeeding setting a goal that is something that you like and enjoy is better than setting a goal for something you have nothing, no business doing. I don't know. What do you think?
But whatever is a goal you want to achieve, like you just curious, you just got the better of you. Curiosity, like you said, like
Yeah,
I just I want to do this thing. You
right.
know, I want to make a baked ziti from scratch.
What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
You don't know
Well,
what a baked ziti.
I want to say this though. I did set a New Year's resolution for myself that I think it's a big task. I might not have any business doing it, but in my head, I'm thinking I come from a family with a background of carpentry and people who are very handy, and a bunch of independent women who can do bad all by themselves. So my true goal, what you had asked me earlier for 2022, is I want to build a fireplace in my house by myself, a DIY project. And I have done the preliminary like research. I've found the videos. I know what to do, but I just don't know how to get there. Like there are tools involved that I never thought about, like the cost of buying like a nail gun or
I'm gonna
a
be
tape.
honest with you.
Okay.
That's a huge goal. That's
So
it's
my friend said that to me. He was like, I think that's a lot. And I got mad because I felt like he was saying that I couldn't do it. And I was like, bitch, I can do it. And I'm going to show you that I can do it. So I feel like now, even if I was scared, I can't back down because I put my foot in my mouth and said, I'm going to motherfucking do it. So now I have to motherfucking do it.
see, it's not a wise investment. One, you're gonna buy all these tools to make this one-off thing you're not gonna do anymore. Two, if it comes out looking like shit, you're gonna feel like shit. So,
No.
and you waste the money. So,
Okay, Keith, but think about this. What if I invest in these tools and I
mhm.
do it and I'm like, damn, I'm good at this. I'm gonna start making shit. I'm gonna remake the whole motherfucking house. I'm gonna just keep making stuff. And what if
There's,
I unlock like, a talent that I didn't know that I had? No, think about it.
there's more to that than just remaking your house. There's
I'm just saying,
codes.
what if
There's,
it could
there's
come?
permits you got to pull.
What if that's the next chapter of my life and I'm just letting somebody tell me that it's too big of a task?
Listen, I support you 100. If you manage to fuck up, I bring the uncles with me and we come straighten it out for you.
I mean, that's what I'm banking on. I mean, like, we get Uncle Becca up here, and Uncle Dave was like, what did I do wrong? But I feel like I could give it a shot.
You sure
Okay.
can.
Okay. So this is the start of our season 2. Guys, hold me to it. I'm going to take a couple of before pictures and after. I'm going to build myself a fireplace in my
Um,
house.
um, I want to use the fireplace. I want to be there this winter using your fire. Well, it will be next one, right?
I
Next
mean,
winter.
it could be summer. We can crank the air down and turn the fire on.
Mm-mm. That's unnatural.
So
Mm-mm.
we can do it. Okay. So that's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna build myself a fireplace. And Akit will be here to test it out.
To enjoy it.
Hmm.
All right. So, question: is it gonna be a real fireplace with wood, or one of those one with an LED light in the background?
Yeah, it's gonna be like the electric one just because
Uh,
right. But
uh,
I'm gonna share
oh.
this. It's a flat wall. I'm gonna have to build it out and then
I
install.
know, I know. But listen, here I am thinking I could stick a marshmallow in there and
I mean, you
get
could.
real heat and rub my hands together. But I got to temper my expectations.
Oh my god. Maybe we'll have to do that in the oven or in the backyard. We don't know.
I think you should make a fire pit.
Well, okay. So do you think that there is such a thing as trying too hard on a New Year's resolution? I'm going to
Yes,
ask
yes,
you first before I
absolutely.
comment. Okay. In what essence or aspect do you think that people set these New Year resolution and then they try too hard so they end up failing?
I mean, the biggest one I see is people talking about they want that okra and steamed fish body.
Okra and steamed fish body?
Yeah, yeah, that's the biggest one.
Body
Hmm?
with the that's like spice body. You mean like the big boobies, big booty,
No,
and
just
tiny
no,
waist?
just like nice thick body, like they're gonna go to the gym and
Right.
2 months in they fall off and actually end up fatter than they were last year.
Damn. Okay, I get you. So maybe not to that extreme, but like one, and I'm a prime example of this one where like recently when I thought I was gonna return to the office for in-person work before they pushed it back, given the recent spike in the COVID cases, I tried on a bunch of new work clothes that I had purchased at the start of the pandemic 2 years ago, but I never got to wear them because we went to working from home. So I had to do a work travel trip and nothing could fit me. Like I haven't even taken the tags off yet and everything tight. Look like sweet Messina fan me ankle kind of tight. I was like, me have to go lose 10 pounds to get back to my regular weight so I can fit into this stuff, or I'm gonna have to buy new work clothes. And I'm like, I just bought this. Like, no, like I'm not buying new stuff. So my goal was lose 10 pounds before the new year so that I can fit in my work clothes to go back to work. Well, let's just say thank God I'm not in the office and I'm still working from home because I was trying so hard. I started depriving myself of food. Like I will come home from the gym at 8 o'clock or from my workout studio at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and then I'm just gonna relax, and I'm not gonna eat anything until tomorrow. And I'm holding it out, and I'm sticking to it. I used to when 12:30 come, we can't hold it no more. It's an idiot like me, what could I eat at 8 o'clock and burn it off, stifle myself, try so hard, and then me at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I stuff my face with all the nasty food that I was fighting myself to not eat at 8 o'clock, which defeat the whole
Hmm.
purpose of the place. So mm, I don't know. That's just
I, I got good news for you.
what.
Literally, 80% of the family is becoming plant-based people.
I mean, but I've been doing that forever, so that's good. Welcome to the
No, no, no,
team.
but I'm saying that's good. Not me, not me. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all.
Well,
not,
that's
not
good.
me.
I think that's what
Yeah.
saves me some of the times with my craving is because I don't have like a regular diet. Like I have been a vegetarian for almost 20 years since I was in the ninth grade in high school. So I primarily stay slim because I don't eat garbage most of the time, or what I call garbage.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch your mouth.
I'm just
Watch
saying
easy,
what I
easy.
call garbage.
Well, listen here. I'm a proud meateatarian all my life. Okay, since the
And
first grade.
and you're in good shape except for your beer belly. I'm just saying.
No, I'm a dad. That's okay.
I work out just so I can drink beer and whiskey. I don't work out for anything else. It just happens that it looks good on me, but the real truth is the beer and the whiskey. Can't do without it. But
Well, everyone got their weak spot.
yep, that's true. Okay, second to last one because we're coming up on the hour is that people think that their New Year's resolution fail because they don't have any support. So people don't stay motivated because they feel like they're alone. Is that something that you can see being true, or is that
Oh,
bullshit?
definitely true.
But here
Definitely.
why I say that's bullshit, because like I guess I'm speaking for me then, like why do you need people to accomplish a goal that you set for yourself? Like this is your goal, this is your resolution. Why you need company to do it? You want bond, you want to go dead. Why you need somebody to help you accomplish your goal? Is that being too harsh or is that realistic?
I mean, I don't know. It's splitting hairs. Um, to me, I look at it like this. This like so. One of my short-term goals is to get back to my high school soccer body, and it's easier with my friends. Like, yo, let's hit the gym. Yeah, leave that piece of steak. You don't need that. It's best when you have a support team. Like, if I was left by myself, I just be like, I'm gonna fuck this steak up.
Well, I guess that's true. Not a lot of people are self-motivated. Thank
Yeah,
God I'm not one of those persons.
yeah. So I think with a support system, it works out better.
Okay. Well, I can see with that. And then last but not least, people's New Year's resolution fail because people all over the world say New Year's resolutions fails regardless. So why set them? So
I don't know.
does it even
I
make
think
sense setting them? So people are listening to what other people are saying.
I think people are just lazy in general. Like I said, uh, New Year's resolution usually a goal that you want to obtain, but you don't mind if you miss out on it. Like it's always next year.
Well, because I feel like you can't beat yourself up for missing a day. I feel like people need to look at the end picture and not just, the day to day view of it. Like if you want to lose weight, you start January 1st, don't expect to be a little waist, big booty by January 5th. Come on. You know
You
what
don't
I
need
mean?
you
And
don't need a BBL for that.
and that's what was happening to me, because I feel like because of my personality, the fact that I told myself that I couldn't have the food, it made me just want it more. It's almost like my body was fighting my mind. It's like, you told me I can't what? I can't eat it? Oh, I'm gonna eat it. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I'm programmed. If somebody tells me I can't do something, my body just goes into, I'm going to prove it to you, I'm going to show you kind of mode, and I can't help it. So then there's that.
Yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear you on that.
Well, guys, you tell us if you have a New Year's resolution that you set for yourself that you think is achievable or not, or a reason why you think it will fail. And then we'll pick up and start those comments in our next episode that will be streaming live every Thursday at 8 p.m. So that is the end of our live hour for tonight. So thank you so much for tuning in. We've got more raw, honest, and relatable conversation coming your way every Thursday at 8 p.m. Red, anything you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leave with your listeners tonight?
I miss Grand Market night.
You missed
That's it.
I think Grand Market was a month ago, but I don't know. When was that? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I miss that's it. I miss Grand Market night.
Maybe this year we'll have to go and report live from Junction Square, Grand Market. I don't know.
Grand
Maybe we'll
Market live on the scene.
live in the streets.
Hmm.
But
Give you a full walk on taste review of our food.
yeah. Oh, that would be awesome.
That make a good
Actually,
episode.
add that to the list. Well, guys, tell your cousins to tell their cousins, and tell your mommy or daddy to send it out like how they know send their WhatsApp message their morning time. Oh my God. My
Jesus
mom
Christ.
sent it to my dad, and then my dad sent it to my auntie. So I ended up getting like
Everybody,
five,
everybody,
five of the same message.
everybody end up with the same message.
So send out the link to our show the way y'all send those damn WhatsApp messages. But stay safe out there, and we love you. I'm Cousin Smishy, and this is cousin Red. You're not here.
Yes.
Tell the people your name.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's so funny. Of course. I'm sure you
Okay,
tell
one
him his
second.
cousin Red.
Okay. We're signing off until next week, guys. Bye.
All right. Bye.